Hi everyone, I am back recording a Chalk Couture video. I got something that I really thought would be a really cool workshop, so let's make it today and find out how easy or complicated it can be to make and maybe get a workshop on the books. Okay, so I did already open this box. I'm going to take out my packing slip with my address on it. But I also got these. I've been seeing a lot of Target hauls. Don't know if I can say that on a Chalk Couture video, but and nobody's been saying anything about these. These were $1 from the dollar spot at Target, and they're like dry erase clips. I'm going to redo my daughter's toys with these toy bins, categorizing them, and I will keep you posted on if that is good or not. But you will find that over on my blog, Finding Happiness at Home. So stay tuned for an update on these. They just sort of got into the shot here. Okay, so let's open up what I got. And I'll show you. So I got this month's color of the month paste, Good Luck Charlie. Which, I mean, okay, I'll open it in a minute, but it's this deep, really gorgeous, like blue, almost teal color. I don't know if you have Tide or if you've worked with Chalk Couture's Tide color. It's kind of like a deeper, sparkly color of that. And then I got some espresso and some ballet slipper. I know ballet slipper is an in vogue color, but we go through a lot of pink in my house. And then I actually like using browns a lot. And so I wanted to try, this is bark. That's what I normally use, but espresso is a little bit darker. And so I just wanted to, I don't know, check it out. So I got it. Anyways, I also was able to purchase enough that I qualified for this free add-on notebook bundle, which I'm excited to open that up and check that out in just a minute. Ooh, look at those cute little bees. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, we will check that out today as well. But the main purpose of this video is for this. This is our cookbook stand, and I think that they would make, I don't know, just fun workshop. So let's make it today and see what happens. Okay, so it looks like they also gave me a paper copy of the lookbook, which is great because I know at one point in time we weren't delivering those anymore, and everything was just digital, and everyone was a little upset about that. So, little paper copy of everything. And then I got these because I liked them, but I specifically got this one. Let's see if I can get it in frame here. Because I wanted to do some bathroom decor things with this. And then I got this songbird because my daughter is obsessed with Taylor Swift, and somehow this just gave me like folklore Taylor Swift vibes. And I don't know, I think it'd just be cute. And then I wasn't sure about this. I'm not one to utilize Bible verses and things in my home decor, but I really liked the actual mountains and the sun, so I was going to try and utilize those, and maybe not the words, but I don't know. We'll see. And then these are the little beehive transfer and the little bees. I just love, love, love. And then, of course, Fluent and Foul Language. This is actually one of our top sellers right now. And if it's a little too, I don't know, risque for anyone out there, you can always just use the rooster and not utilize this part of the transfer if that's offensive to anyone. But I think it's hilarious. So yeah, and I thought it would be a good transfer to put on this. So this is what we're going to make today, but let's open, move that over. Let's open this freebie here. I should know this before I go and make a video, but I can't remember. You have a couple more days to get this with, I believe it's a $75 purchase, and this gets thrown in. And I mean, I can't turn down a notebook. Like, okay, I will keep adding to cart until I can get there. Right. Okay. So it had this adorable B-size transfer that has the roses and the bees on one side. Sorry, this is really loud. Okay, so this is our chalk suede, and this is the chalk suede. So it's like nice and soft, and it's easy to chalk on. Okay, so it's blank paper inside, which is perfect. I want to start doing some junk journaling just to kind of, I don't know, get creative and things. And so this will be perfect. And it comes with some washi tape. Let's check it out. But I think these are like individual flowers, not like a roll of washi tape. So let's look at it. Yeah, I can tell. Here we go. Oh, kind of took one of the flowers. There we go. Okay, how does this is interesting. So they're like, it's like petals. It comes off as petals. So you can kind of like make maybe a flower with them. That's kind of fun. Here's another one. I don't know why I'm putting them on my hand, but I feel like if I put them on paper, it'll be more permanent. It'll be too permanent. But so they come off as little petals there. And then there's different colors. That'll be fun. So not your traditional washi tape where it's just, a line. Here, you know what? I'm going to just put this on here for now. What? No, I want to do something with the cover, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to add these to the first page. They're so pretty. I love the colors. I feel like I need one more of that color. And I think one of these will do. From when I originally pulled off the tape to open it. There we go. It's so pretty. Okay, so you can make all sorts of different flowers. It looks like we have the purples and yellow and some orange under here. If I can get this off of here. Kind of the different flowers. Those are fun. Okay, well, I'm excited to utilize those for sure. I'm going to put these off to the side though. I'll bring this up and show you kind of what I did there. It's like a little flower. Perfect. Okay. And then of course, who doesn't love some extra little sticky notes here? So and look at those colors. Aren't those fun? Those are such fun colors. Okay. I'm excited to start journaling in here. This is just regular paper inside of here, you guys. Just regular old paper. But the outside is the chalk suede, so it's going to be easy to go ahead and chalk on. And then, of course, you have this cover or this cover that you could put on here that came with it, or you could use one of these, actually, these little A-size transfer that's two kind of little things you could put, if you're going to do maybe a Bible journal or something. That's really cool. Okay, I'm glad I got that. We're going to move that to the side, and we're going to now open up this guy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how easy and fun it'll be to make with this. Okay. Let's see. So there's 3 pieces to it. And then, of course, I'm officially at that age where it's like, ooh, this is a good piece of cardboard. I'm going to keep it. And I usually do keep my cardboard from any of my surfaces I get, because I always, like, when my daughter is trying to paint, it's great to just put something under her in addition to whatever it is that we're trying to use. Now, there's no instructions on how to make this, like, put this together. So let's just see if we can figure it out. That goes all the way through, so you can stand it up. Okay. And then this can go right here. And it just squeezes right in there. So then you have this, I don't even have so then you have this kind of display here, which I was just thinking, I don't have a book. You know what? I do. So then you can put your cookbook just right there. And this is nice because you can kind of adjust the depth of it. Maybe. Okay, well, I'm not going to adjust it any more than just now, but I'll open this up and just turn to my first page. And then you can kind of see how that just sort of sits in there like that. So yeah, and I think that even your, let's look. So this is just my phone. But I mean, if you're following a recipe on your phone or your tablet or something, you can put a tablet in there too. So a lot of my recipes are on Pinterest. So I'm not necessarily always looking at a physical book. I'm looking at a device. So yeah, that looks awesome. Okay. Yay. Okay, so for right now, I'm just going to remove this part. Put it there. And then we're going to put our main design on this. So this is just like any other wood surface from Chalk Couture. We probably should put some wax on it. And I probably should figure out what I'm going to do, like what design I want to put on it. Because I thought these two would be perfect. But you know what? As I'm looking at this is a good size for a B-size transfer, but I need it to be up here, and that kind of cuts the bird off a little bit. Maybe we can move it down so that maybe its legs are cut off. But I was also thinking that maybe creating a little beehive look on here would be fun. Some bees. You guys, now I have some thinking to do. Okay, if you know me, you know that like picking the design and picking the colors is the hardest part for me. Okay, so the other thing, you can also, you don't have to fill the entire space, right? You could just put something as simple as this little songbird here. Maybe you are going to use this for a cookbook stand. Maybe you'll use it for a music stand, or maybe you have like a kiddo that's studying music and they're actually reading sheet music, or maybe they're reading it off of their iPad as well. And yeah, just, but I wonder if I could, I don't know. Oh, there's just too many ideas. Okay, so I'm a little disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little disappointed that this is too big to fit into this space, because I really wanted it to just be this. Um, but that might be okay. I might be able to just still just put it on here, and then just the bottom, this part is just not going to be there. But at the same time, I really did want to use more of the colors in my house, which would be kind of this navy blue and potentially like a coral. This is an old shimmer melon color. Okay, so now I have to think about this, and this might take a minute. So I'm gonna overthink this and get back to you guys. Okay, so I actually didn't overthink it too much, but I did go into my stash of transfers, and I found this one that is not available probably anymore. It is from 2020, so it's from a long time ago. Pantry's open, brand new. I have never used it, but we are going to use it today. I think that I was thinking I could do the fork and spoon here, or I could do just the good stuffs in here. Something along those lines. Obviously not the pantry portion of it, but maybe even I could just put yum. Again, we're going to keep it super, super simple. So in that sense, let's, now that I say that, I'm going to keep it simple. Let's just do, we're just going to do this sentiment. The good stuff's in here with good luck, Charlie. And we will see what that looks like. I was thinking about doing maybe this shimmer silver, these shimmer silver kind of in the background. But in sticking with my word and keeping it simple, I'm just going to do this. Okay, so let's get this opened up and let's get this done. I know I said earlier that I personally get a lot of my recipes from Pinterest, but I have found that I've really started enjoying checking cookbooks out of the library and checking out the recipes there. I feel like it just feels less of a commitment when versus like buying an entire cookbook, because then it's, you have to keep it on your shelf somewhere. Maybe you only want the one recipe out of the cookbook, and then you bought the whole cookbook. But I don't know. I've really enjoyed checking books out of the library lately, and cookbooks is one of them. And I thought it was kind of comical. I was updating my Goodreads the other day, and one of the categories of books that you like to read was cookbook. And I was like, what? I was like, that can't be a category of reading. But then I realized, I think probably in the last month or so, I have sat down and flipped through and read cookbooks like it's a book, like 3 of them, like in the last month. So, like, maybe that is a genre of book. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think cookbooks are a genre of book? I mean, I do have a friend who has tons of cookbooks, and she is constantly asking like they're on her Christmas list and stuff. And then like she asked her husband to build her more shelves to fit all of her cookbooks. So I don't know. Maybe, maybe it is. Okay, I'm just going to use a little bit of wax on this surface because it is wood. It just, and this is a brand new transfer, which makes me also think I should have grabbed a fuzzing towel. But you know what? You don't need a towel to fuzz. You can fuzz just on your own, my own sweatshirt too. So this wax is kind of old, so I have been trying to heat it up a little bit before I use it, but as you all know, I've been doing Chalk Couture for a long time, but I've really gotten into my Cricut lately. And so I feel like a lot of my Chalk Couture products are kind of older. And they're starting to, you know, lose some of their luster, I guess. It doesn't all last forever, I guess. Okay. That should be helpful to do that. And then again, I'm going to use this new Good Luck Charlie, which is just this month. Like if you're not going to make an order this month, you will not be able to get this color. And I tell you right now, as I'm opening it, it is just gorgeous. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. That and a lot of my paste is so old. It doesn't really look like that anymore. Look how beautiful that is. And the smell of a new paste. I don't know. I don't know if you're one that gets your nails done, but you know that kind of, I don't know. There's just certain things that bring back memories, certain smells. Anyway, kind of like cooking in the kitchen, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fuzz this just on my pants here. For those that aren't familiar with Chalk Couture, fuzzing is just adding a little, I should start from the beginning here. This is an adhesive reusable transfer. So when I apply the chalk paste to this, I'm going to be able to wash this and use it over and over again. So if you're seeing this and you want to come to my workshop, this transfer will be available for you to use at my workshop. So there isn't a lot of margin between here, like the end of this and that. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more cognizant of where my hand is going, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to put this silver piece back in here as best as I can. There we go. I'm also going to utilize it, put it back in the jar there. And let's do it. So again, if you're new to Chalk Couture, you just grab a little bit of chalk paste, put it on one of our squeegees here. I actually have a lot of chalk paste on here just because I'm covering quite a bit of area. But then you just sort of scrape it. You're kind of like very gently pressing it through the silk screen to get that color through that area. And then again, so see how I really need to focus on the edges there. Make sure I don't get all the way through. Oh yeah, this color is gorgeous. I would expect it to be, I don't know why Good Luck Charlie just makes me think of military, but it does. Okay, so I'm just going to take the rest of this off of the top here and I'm going to put it into my jar. Okay, and then we're just going to peel this up. Voila. Okay, so I have a little bit of bleeding right here by the T and the stuff. I hope you can see that. Like right there. But you can hardly notice it. Hardly notice it. The good stuff's in here. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, it's so simple, you guys. Just so simple. So this will take about 5 minutes to dry. And then I'm trying to decide whether I want to add anything else to this to, I don't know, just give it a little more. But I think I'm going to just keep it simple, guys. But I do feel like I have a lot of headroom here. So I might take this, move that over there, and put this here. I might, maybe I'll use these flowers or even this. It looks nice too. I could also, okay, so I could put this just here just to kind of give it a little topper, or I could fill the space a bit more and put the fork there. I don't know if the fork and the spoon would fit. Originally, I was thinking I'd put them behind in our shimmer silver, which is very opaque. It's on a white surface. It's almost, it would just be tone on tone. But I think I'm going to just do this real quick. Let's see if I can get this off of here. Let's make sure that that is indeed center. I think that's good enough. I might just pull it up a little bit. Let's see. Lay that down. I did not wax that area. I did not fuzz my transfer, but we, sometimes we just don't always play by the rules here. So I'm trying to make sure I don't get off of the transfer area so that oops, oh, that's fine. Looks like I had a little bit of bleeding on that little round right there, that last one. But it's kind of a distressed anyways. And so I think that adds the perfect last little touch. And that's really all we need, I think. So super simple. I'm definitely going to do this as a workshop because it's so simple. It's a good just sort of intro even to Chalk Couture. I know it's not even dry yet, but it'll dry very quickly. Here we go. And then I love it. It's so cute. Oh my God, I love it. Love, love, love it. Good stuff's in here. And again, this is a retired transfer. So, I mean, you can use anything on here that makes sense for your kitchen decor and that sort of thing. But I'm going to definitely add a workshop to next month for making these. So if you're interested, definitely drop workshop in the comments and I'll send you a link to the workshops that I have coming up. And this one will be one of them for sure. This was so simple and so easy. But if you're not in kind of the Seattle area and can't come to one of my workshops, I'll put a link to my chalk site down below with all the materials so you can also grab this surface and some fun colors in a fun transfer to make this little cookbook stand with. I love it. Okay. Well, that is all I have for today. It's just